Good morning. Welcome to Prop Firm Dreams. This one's going to be quick and dirty. I end up losing the trade today. If you're new to the channel, I am a mean reversion trader using the Bollinger Band, so this wasn't a huge surprise. We had Trump's tariff barrage earlier in the week, and wow, did that tank markets. Actually, we're on the daily right now. From what I thought was going to happen to what did happen, was pretty in line. Unfortunately, I can't swing trade. I can't trade the daily chart with all these prop firms. So I stuck with my system, even though I've traded through 2020 COVID crash, the 2022 market correction. So I know I don't typically do well, when you're having a waterfall sell-off. Reverting to the mean is not exactly something that's going to be a winning strategy, but I size down to micros and manage my risk just the same. Let's take a look at the trade that I did take. I trade on the 30-minute time frame, and so as you can see, I got in around here, and then it rolled over. Now, the problem with a lot of volatility is you have to trade small, which is what I did. I traded with micros, and it's still, I think this is like 30 points, for a stop loss, and then we rolled over. You can't see it on this chart, but the VWAP is around here. So, as soon as we got up to around VWAP, it rolled back over. Same thing, mean reversion does not work very well when you're in a big sell-off here. So all these would have been failed. I only took one trade, and I think I was using around 2 micros. So I was just fine on my risk. And this was only my second trade of the week. So I finished the week in the green. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy to trade less. If my stats tell me anything, it's that next week is probably not going to go great. So I'm going to try to not do a lot of trading and size down as well. Next week is FOMC and CPI. So that's going to be a bit of a double whammy, and it's safe. Usually during these big market sell-offs, the damage for my system, I'm not going to be a breakout trader, a swing trader, and kind of just, back to the daily chart, take this break and keep going. With my methodology, I find it's best to just sit on my hands and wait it out. So we'll see what CPI and FOMC brings next week, but I'm going to be trying to conserve capital, and if I can get a nice trade in the second half of the week and finish that week green as well, I'll consider that a success. Also, was the end of the first week to my rain assessment, so I'm happy to finish the first week in the green. And let me know in the comments if you guys were able to take some of this wild action. I'm sure some people hit their take profits very quickly, while others may have struggled in all of this sort of choppy volatility. So honestly, like on the 5 or 15 minute, I bet things would have worked out a lot better on those time frames. Like this would have worked out. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hopefully you guys were mean and green. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll catch you guys all next week. Oh, I almost forgot. Tradeify is running its largest promotion right now, 40% off, which is what I initially got when I joined Tradeify. It pretty much doesn't get any better than 40% off, but it's only for new customers. So if you've never given Tradeify a chance, now is the time to dip your toe in the water. If you're unfamiliar with their products, I recommend the 50K growth account. Use code DREAMS. Everybody have a good weekend, and I will catch you guys all next week. Peace.